and it'll sound something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 1. Hey there people, I'm Ryan Wyatt. This is High Point Music. Today's tutorial we are going to be breaking down Starlight by Muse, so grab your guitars and let's get into it. Okay, so the first bit we're going to start breaking down, people, is the main theme at the start of the song. We're going to think of it as a group of 7 and a group of 3. So if we start with our first finger here on the 11th fret, we go 1, 2, 3. So that's our second finger on the 12th, first finger comes up to the 11th on the G. So 1, 2, 3, and then we come back down 4, 5 on 11 and 12 on the E string. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Then I put my fourth finger here on the 14th, okay, on the B string, and then third finger on the 13th fret on the G there. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I don't know whether you people noticed that time, but you can actually lay your first finger flat and make a bar. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just some people might prefer that option. Okay, so once you've got that together, we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. We're just adding 12th, 11th, 14th on the B. So that's a group of 7 and a group of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. So the next note in our sequence, people, is our first finger on the 11th fret there, and our second on the 12th on the B, the third finger goes to the 13th on the G. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and notice with my first finger I'm getting it into a pretty flat position because I'm getting ready to roll through to that there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then all we're doing from that point, people, is just adding that same little group of 3. There, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that, and then the whole sequence starts again. So we got 1, 2, 3. So once you've got that together, people, add your choice of effects to make it sound nice and anthemic, and it'll sound something like this. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, peeps, the next bit we've got to look at is the guitar parties playing in the verse. So we've got... Okay, so what we've got, I've got my 3rd and 4th fingers on the B and E strings on the 7th fret, and we're just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before we change my first finger down to here. So that's B, 2, 3, 4, 5, first, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So group of 5 and a group of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So once you get that together, we then apply the same concept of a group of 5 with a group of 6. But we are placing our first finger on the 4th fret on the B, and our 4th finger stays on the 7th fret here, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we slide our first finger into the 5th fret, like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's from the 4th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Putting the whole thing together, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the next section we're up to now is the distorted chords in the pre-chorus, people, where we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Obviously we're going to learn this with the accents on the quarter notes, but keep in mind people, it is rock and roll. It's not going to be one of those things where I expect you to play strict on the quarter notes. You can mix up your strumming patterns, add in a bit of flair, whatever you're most comfortable with. Our first chord shape, people, is our power chord on the 4th fret on the A string, like this. Okay, so 4 strums there, 1, 2, 3, 4, with them coming down to the F sharp on the 2nd fret. On the E string, 1, 2, 3, 4. We then come up to the D sharp on the 6th fret on the A string, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then move back to the 4th fret, which is our G sharp here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So after those 4 bars, we slide up a semitone to A, 1, 2, 3, 4, down to E5, 2, 2, 3, 4, back to A. For the 3rd bar here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then slide up a semitone. Okay, so the next section we're up to now, people, are the arpeggiated chords he plays in the first version of the chorus. So this is a part we've got here, so So nice and simple as far as the form goes. We've got 3 repetitions of a chord progression and then a variation on the 4th time through. So this first chord shape, people, is our A flat minor here with our 3rd finger on the 6th fret on the D string and our 1st finger making a little bar across the G, B and E. The picking pattern we're going to break down into a group of 3 is our D string, E string and B. So 1, 2, 3, and then we do that again. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go D string for 1, E string for 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Get comfortable with this, people, because this picking pattern is going all the way through these chord shapes. So once we've got that comfortable on our A flat minor, we then go to our E flat, major bar chord in this position in A form, which is our 1st finger on the 6th and our 3rd finger making the little bar across the D, the G and the B strings. We're applying the exact same picking concept, which is our bass, move to here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Once you got that together, people, we're just taking that chord shape from E flat up to E, and then doing the exact same picking pattern, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, for the next chord, people, we've got a B major like this, which is our 3rd finger on the 9th, 2nd finger on the 8th, 1st finger covering the 7th fret on the B and E. Now our picking pattern changes slightly here. We still start off with the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but our last 1, 2 is our bass note on the D string, and then we go to the G string like that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So all the way through, people, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 on A flat, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, E flat, up to E, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, B, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now you do that 3 times, and then on the 4th time through, it's exactly the same through A flat, same through E flat, Same through E, and then we just take this shape, slide everything up 2 frets, a tone, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 on our F sharp shape there, and that's everything you need for this chord progression. Okay, so peeps, the last part we've got to get to is the distorted chords in the last chorus, which is the exact same chord progression that we've just looked at clean, but pretty much we start from here on our 4th fret. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then our B's up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, and then on the last one here we go 6th, 7th, and then slide up 2 frets. But that brings everything to an end, people. Go nice and steady with those parts, and if you have any questions, like always, hit me up in the comment section. I'm more than happy to help you people out on anything that you might be getting stuck on. If you'd like to make any requests, you can drop those in the comments section as well. Other than that, peeps, I'm Ryan Wyatt. This is High Point Music. I'm going to catch up with you all in the next video. Till then.